Hey Aries, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your bonus read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. If you are following Vedic or Western, it doesn't really matter as long as the message resonates with you. I was going to say, because lately I've been watching my Vedic and it's been resonating a lot too. So if you choose to, do check it out. You know that I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Aries, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating, commenting, etc. It is so much greatly appreciated. You guys came in third place, I believe. So this is why you're getting a bonus video. So let's take a look here. We have the Two of Swords here, Aries, and the Devil, the Five of Coin, and the Hermit. For some of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo. You might have it in your chart, or you might be dealing with two individuals, okay? Doesn't have to be. I mean, it could be. We have the Two of Swords, so needing to pick and choose a path here. Now, whatever situation you're involved in here, Aries, it seems like you're definitely feeling like there is a lack here. You're feeling alone, feeling like things aren't going the way as they need to be going. Of course, with the Two of Swords, it could be that, you know that you're in this situation, you're very much aware of it, and now the universe is asking you, where do you want to go? Do you want to take path A? Do you want to take path B? Or do you want to go backwards? And I don't think, Aries, you want to go backwards. You've been through a lot. I feel like this year, according to the studies, according to the readings that I've been doing and that I've been listening to, Aries has been doing a lot of growing up, a lot of maturing, have gone through a lot of suffering, especially this year, because the universe is kind of like, it's kind of like being your cheerleader, but tough love at the same time. It's like saying, Aries, go, you got to get out of the situation that you're in, believe in yourself. We all believe in you. We're backing you up. And Aries, it's like now you're at this moment of, what am I going to do? I don't want to be stuck in a toxic situation. I don't want to be stuck in a situation in which I feel abandoned. I don't want to be stuck in a situation that I don't make a wise decision. So let's take a look as to why these cards are here. So show me the Two of Swords for Aries, please. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower card. So, and at the bottom of the deck, we have a King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Again, I've already said that in the beginning. But it seems like you're at this crossroads, but you're still holding on here. You're still holding on either because of fear of letting go, whether you're emotionally tied to somebody, whether you are financially invested to the situation here, and there's fear of letting go of this. But with the Tower moment is like, either the universe is going to bring a tower so that you can make this final decision, or you're going to end up blowing up because you're going to get sick and tired of the ish that has been going down, if you haven't already, right? So let's take a look at here. It's almost like, with the Tower here and the Four of Pentacles, is you're bottling all of this because you're trying to be like, let me be the bigger person here. Let me be in my Zen mode. But the thing is, when we're bottling it up so much because we're trying to be the bigger person, or we're trying to be the good person here, and we keep getting triggered but not letting out, you get what I'm saying? We're gonna end up blowing up. So let's take a look here. What is the Devil here for Aries? Why is the Devil card here? And we have the Judgment, the King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Death card here. And the Strength, Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. Death is Scorpio. So for some of you, you're absolutely dealing with a toxic Scorpio, okay, because this is all Scorpionic cards. Here is the Devil card. Okay, it could be that you're codependent to a Scorpio. It could also be that it's this person is Capricorn and Scorpio in their chart. Again, it doesn't have to be. I'm just pointing out the astrological signs that are here. But with the Judgment card, this is definitely making a final decision to either transform a relationship that has been toxic or to put an end to it, okay? Again, this can go vice versa. You might be dealing with a water sign who is thinking in this manner. What is the Five of Pentacles, please? All right, now we have a King of Swords with the Four of Swords and the Well. So the Well is its own card in this deck, which it signifies kind of like the womb where everything is created. It's kind of like the Before Empress card here. So it's an energy of everything, where everything is created, okay? So it could be here that there's an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra who has made you feel like you have no value to them because they haven't been putting any kind of effort here. Four of Swords, somebody here who's just completely not ghosted. I mean, it's possible that they've ghosted, but the Four of Swords is ultimately an individual here who is in their coffin because they're dead, right? It could also be that they're healing from a certain situation and trying to renew themselves with the Well card here. They're trying to... I'm really getting this is more of your energy, that this individual, now they could have water and air in their chart. They could be a water sign, but they're displaying characteristics of an air sign here. Now, the King of Swords is an individual. He's normally honest, okay? He speaks by the book. He does things by the book, and he doesn't really show his emotions because his emotions are not logical. So he goes through the intellect and things of this nature. So you could be dealing with an individual here who, instead of showing you emotions, they were always very like... I almost feel like kind of like this law feeling, like they're always judging you, excuse me, or they had to tell you that you were always wrong, or, you know, you're not doing things the right way, when in reality, everyone has their own, you know, opinion, and they have their own way of doing certain things here. So it could be that with the Five of Pentacles, if this is your energy, you're feeling completely like it's cold. This person is just cold to you. A Ten of Wands at the bottom, right? A burden. Something here, maybe you felt like you had to carry all of these responsibilities, the responsibilities of the home, of the relationship, of whatever it is, okay? Just always everything on your back here. So what is the Hermit here for Aries, please? We have the Hierophant, Taurus. The Six of Pentacles. And the Moon card, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Now, for some of you, you're ending things with a water sign to move on towards an earth sign. Could be that. Okay, there could be some kind of decision that you need to make with the Hermit card, or think things thoroughly. It could be here that you're getting out of a period of feeling like you were just alone, where you constantly had to meditate on things or think things through and whatnot. And there seems to be here something that wants to come in that's an equal give and take, okay? And you might be fearing it. You might have doubts about it, things of this nature. Now, if it's not something new, this could be a long-term relationship that you've been involved in, that there could have been a lack of balance because there was things that were unknown. This person might have been hiding things from you, or this person was acting very childish. To me, the Moon card has a lot to do with childhood trauma. So it could be that this individual was, you know, every time you were the one that happened to be around them, they were always triggered, when in the end, it wasn't you, it was the wounds that they had within them. Okay, of course, this can go vice versa. Maybe you were always being triggered by this individual, and you started to realize with the Hermit card, starting to look within, that, you know what? This relationship has made me suffered a lot, and I've been looking at it in the wrong way. I've been always pointing the finger at the other person, when in reality, yes, it could have been the other person, but I really needed to look as to why it kept hurting me, or what I need to do different to change this around. And this is when you started to think about it. How do I, or why does this person not love me? Because I ultimately don't love myself. Because I'm always giving love to somebody else, expecting that they're going to love me, when in reality, I need to first fulfill myself, love myself, be okay with myself internally. The way that I look, the way that I behave, and if there's certain things that are not right, that I feel are not right within me, then of course change those habits or behaviors, whatever have you. We're constantly learning, constantly changing, so it is okay if there are flaws within us. It's not, oh, we have to love our flaws and continue having those flaws. No, if there's something that you can work at, then you absolutely work at it, right? It's like saying, you could say, oh, I'm the type of person that I always like to control the situation. oh, but that's how I am. No, that's being very arrogant, saying, oh, that's how I am. You got to accept me the way that I am. No, you understand that being arrogant, arrogancy, is that even a word? You understand that being arrogant is not a good thing, right? You see it in other people, no good. You see it in yourself, then you realize, okay, how can I change this pattern of behavior? For one, you could understand where it's stemming from, why it has been rooted within you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there was a situation that has forced you when you were younger to become arrogant because it was protecting you. Okay. And now, as in your adult life, it's not something that is, you know, needed to protect you. Yeah, to a certain extent, but it's almost like we get comfortable with this pattern and we realize that, yes, it's protecting us, but then it ends up destroying certain relationships as well. So learning to understand why we behave in certain ways, what has triggered, and really ultimately healing from that. If there's a parent that you have to forgive, you know, have a conversation with them. Ask them, say, you know what, I've judged you all of my life because of this, this, and that, and I want to ask you for forgiveness, because, you know, it's all about compassion too, and understanding, because if we put ourselves in the other person's shoes, we don't know why people do certain things, right? And ultimately, especially parents, I feel like for the most part, they try to do things that are in the best interest of their children. But of course, parents have their own traumas. Parents went through their own ish that we don't know about, or that maybe we do know about, but we don't fully understand the depth that it is, that the situation has within them, if that made any sense. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't want to talk too much, or else I can go on forever, trust me. All right, so let's take a look. What is the best advice in regards to the situation for Aries? I do feel like there's something coming in for you, Aries. There is somebody here coming in for you. I might have to clarify that. Emotions are running high. And work through your fears. Yeah, with that moon card. You know, with the Hierophant here, he's all about structure and order. And he does represent, like, the law, rules, and regulations. So it could be here that there's a need for some kind of structure, like some kind of boundaries, some rules that you set within yourself to help you have a more balanced state where you're not left being confused within yourself, within others, in relationships, etc. I feel like I need to give some kind of example. If you're the type of person who likes to go out all the time, okay, and you know that you're in a relationship and your partner, you know, they're okay with you going out, but when you do it to a certain extent, it's like then they start wondering, you know, why do you need to go out so much? And you're like, wow, I like to go out, it's my thing, but they don't comprehend it. So, you know, there is a need to compromise as well. So, okay, I'm gonna go out, but maybe I'm not gonna go out every single day. Let me just hang out with my partner or whatever. And, you know, you kind of set these limitations. I don't want to use limitations, but you set kind of like a rule, you know, because you have respect for the other person's opinions and feelings as well as your own. It's not that you completely stop doing what you're doing because of the other person. Absolutely not. Do not do that, because you're going to end up resenting them and resenting yourself because you didn't stick up for yourself. Let's continue on. One more card. Confidence is your key to success. Okay? And this is in regards to this decision that you need to make. So let's take a look at, is there anything, what is the new thing that's coming in for Aries? Because I truly feel that there is something brand new coming in for Aries. What is coming in for Aries? We got the High Priestess. And the King of Wands. Could be another fire sign. Or maybe this person has a secret crush on you, or you already have a secret crush. Could be a Pisces, fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Tell me more about this King of Wands, please, for Aries. This person here is coming up as the King of Wands, and you're the Queen of Wands here. So even if they're not a fire sign, let's say they are a Pisces, but they're an Aries Venus or something, could apply. Empress. Empress. There is potential. There is growth here. Once you work through your fears, okay? It's at the bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody here who thinks things through before taking action. And albeit this person, he might be, or she, they might, I'm just saying he because it shows up as a male. They might even have all of these signs in their chart. They might be, I don't know, well, the Capricorn here, maybe even a Virgo moon sign or something like that. They could be earth, fire, and what was the other one? Water. Okay, regardless, it doesn't really matter. Libra, Taurus energy here with the Empress card, but this is growth. This person, they might have their eye on you and they see you as their Empress, as somebody they can grow with, as somebody here who brings value to their life, and they want to treat you like the Empress, right? It might be that things end up working out very slowly, or they have been. Maybe you started off as friends or something like this. Three of Wands. They're waiting for you. We have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. And the Justice. Look at... All right, let me just show you this. Okay, Five of Swords here. This could be an energy of the Five of Swords of... Okay, Five of Swords normally is like a selfish energy, somebody doing things, and it doesn't matter who they're hurting, okay? But it also is an energy of doing everything it takes to win, even though somebody here is going to get hurt. And the Six of Swords is ultimately getting away from that energy and moving towards calmer water. So it could be that this individual is dealing with a huge mess as well that might mentally conflict them, and they're trying to move towards a peaceful state to offer, or they see that you're going through this and they're waiting for you to move forward so that they can offer you a new beginning with this Ace of Wands, okay? And because he's showing up as the King of Wands and you're the Queen of Wands, the Wands will represent the heart, okay? So offering 10 of Pentacles, okay? 10 of Pentacles. And then after that is the Justice, bringing in balance, or maybe even if you're involved in a situation here that is completely toxic where you know it is time to leave. This is about, you know, bringing justice to that. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is ultimately, you know, going from the 10 to the 9. So it's possible that you're needing to become single here first before this person takes any kind of action. And we have the Two of Cups, the Fool. Okay, so a relationship, taking a leap of faith, a brand new chapter here. Four of Wands. This is a relationship. I had felt right in the beginning that something was coming in for you, Aries. So hold your head up high. Keep on being strong. You know, that humility that you are possessing in front of the suffering that you're dealing with, fantastic. Keep being the bigger person. But if you need to explode, you know, go speak to a friend. Go jot everything down if you need to. Do something that you enjoy. You enjoy singing, put on your headphones, start singing while you're cleaning or whatever. It's very therapeutic. There are certain things that you can get zoned out and, you know, you really get in your element, and it is the same thing as meditating. Not a lot of people can sit there and be like, for a period of time. They get... Sometimes you get in the zone while you're just cleaning and everything is zoned out. You're listening to music, or maybe while you're working out, or whatever it is. I don't know. Everyone has their own thing, right? We're not all the same, but as long as we're trying to get there, right? Aries, it's a fantastic read. Keep your head held high. Fantastic things are coming towards you, and you already know it. You don't need me to tell you. I'm just confirming this, all right? Fantastic read. If you enjoyed this reading, please let me know down in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.